Hi everyone, it's Miss Swindell and this is our literacy for the week commencing the 15th of June. Our topic is amazing animals. This week we have another story about an animal. Let's see if you can guess what animal it is. I'm going to give you some clues now, so listen carefully. I have 4 legs. I have 1 long tail. I'm orange all over with black stripes. I have very sharp teeth and I like to roar. What animal do you think I might be? I'm a tiger, of course. That means this week our story is all about a tiger. Shall we have a look at it? Let's get started. This week our story is The Tiger Who Came for Tea by Judith Kerr. This is another of my favourites, so I'm very excited to read it. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen when suddenly there was a ring at the doorbell. I wonder who it could be. Let's take a look. I wonder who it could be, thought Mum. It can't be the milkman, because he came yesterday. And the boy from the greengrocer's doesn't work today. And Daddy definitely took his keys. Let's open the door and see. I wonder who it could be at the door. My gosh, let's take a look. Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. Oh my gosh, a tiger. I'm very hungry, said the tiger. Could I have tea with you? Of course, said Mum, and she asked him to come in. My gosh, a tiger for tea. So the tiger sat down at the table. Would you like a sandwich? Asked Mum. But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich, he took all the sandwiches on the plate, and he still looked hungry. Would you like some buns? Asked Sophie. But he didn't just eat one bun, he ate all of the buns, and then he ate all of the biscuits and all of the cake till there was nothing left on the table. What a greedy tiger! Oh my goodness! Would you like a drink? Asked Mum. Then the tiger drank all the milk from the milk jug and all the tea from the teapot. Then he looked around to see what else he could find. Oh my goodness, this tiger is very, very greedy. He ate all of the supper cooking in the saucepan, and all of the food from the fridge, and then all of the packets and tins from the cupboard. And then he drank all the milk, and all the orange juice, and all Daddy's beer, and all the water from the tap. Then the tiger said, Thank you for my nice tea. I think I better go now. Goodbye. He waved, and off he went. Then Mum said, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. And Sophie couldn't even have a bath because the tiger had drank all the water from the tap. Just then Sophie's dad came home. So Sophie and her mum told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all their food and drunk all of their drinks. I wonder what Daddy's thinking. Oh dear me. Daddy said, I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put our coats on and go to the cafe. They're going for the cafe. Oh. So they went out in the dark, and all the street lamps were lit, and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to the cafe. Look at that picture, it's very dark night. Look at that cat, it's like a tiger cat. They had a lovely supper with sausages, chips and ice cream. Oh, that sounds delicious. No tigers at this cafe. In the morning, Sophie and her mum went shopping, and they bought some more things to eat. They also bought a huge tin of tiger food, just in case the tiger should come for tea again. That's the end of our story. I really enjoyed that. I wonder what would happen if a tiger came to your house for tea. Have a think about it. The following activities are for the rest of the week. All your resources can be found in your packs. Enjoy, everybody! Activity 2. In the story, we saw a tiger come round for tea. Have you ever had anybody come round for tea? Or have you been to somebody else's house to have tea? Who was it? Maybe it was a friend from school, or even a family member. Was it for a special occasion? Do they come often? Or maybe it was just a one-off. Can you remember what you had to eat? Did you have any special food? Maybe your favourite sandwiches, or a huge pizza, or even chips and chicken nuggets. I like them. Can you draw me a picture to show who you had tea with and what you had to eat? For example, you might draw a picture of yourself and your best friend eating that huge pizza. Or it could be you and your cousins having birthday cupcakes. There's a sheet in your pack. I can't wait to see who you had tea with. Have fun, everybody. Activity 3. In the story, we see Sophie open the door to find a big, furry, stripy tiger standing there. How do you think she felt when she saw him? Maybe she was surprised. Maybe she was scared. Maybe she was happy. I don't think they were expecting him, were they? Can you imagine if you opened your door? Who would you like to see come round for tea? Today, we're going to have a think about this and make our own invitations. Have you ever had an invitation? Who was it from? What was it for? An invitation is a letter that asks someone to come to an event that we are having. So we're going to make one to invite someone to come round for tea. We need to make sure we tell them where they need to come, what day it is, and what time, so we can be ready for them. We also need to tell them something fun about what we might do. For example, we might say, we'll play some games and we'll have milkshakes. This makes it sound really fun. Remember to draw pictures to make it look nice and exciting, nice and colourful. I wonder who you're going to invite to your tea party. I'm very excited. You can find an invitation in your pack. Have fun with this one, everybody. Activity 4. Yesterday we made our own invitations to invite someone to our tea party. In the story, Sophie has sandwiches, buns, biscuits, milk and tea at her tea party. If you had a tea party, what food and drinks would you have? Maybe you would have crisps, sausage rolls, healthy fruit, chocolate biscuits, cheese and tomato pizza, or even hot dogs with ketchup on. You would need to go shopping to buy all of these things. And a good way to make sure you don't forget anything when you go shopping is to make a shopping list. I have to do this when I go shopping. Can you draw your own tea party shopping list with all the things that you want to have at your party? You could draw pictures of the food and then have someone help you label the pictures. I can't wait to see your shopping list, and there's a sheet in the pack for you to draw on. Have fun, everyone! Activity 5. Now we've read a story all about a tiger coming for tea. I want you to imagine that you have opened the door and you see a new animal standing there. What is it? Is it a giraffe? Or a cheeky monkey? Or even a snappy crocodile? The animal tells you that they are very hungry and they want to come and have tea with you. What does the animal eat at your party? Remember, they are very hungry and they're going to eat all of your food. What will the animal drink at your party? Remember, they are very thirsty and they're going to drink all of your drinks too. After the animal eats all your food and drinks all your drink, they leave and you have nothing left for your supper. Where will you go now? Maybe you'll go to your favourite restaurant. Maybe you'll get a takeaway. Or maybe you'll visit someone else's house and have tea with them. Use your sheet in your pack to create your new story all about a new animal coming for tea at your house. I can't wait to read your stories. Have fun, everybody! That's the end of our literacy for this week, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our story and the activities. Thanks for watching and see you next week.